Concord Tower, 138 Mike Echo. We are holding short of runway 32 right, requesting a left downwind departure, departing to the southwest towards Oakland and Palo Alto.
That's 13 Mike Echo, Concord Tower, left down departure approved, runway 32 right, clear for takeoff.
32 right, clear for takeoff, left downwind departure approved, 138 Mike Echo.
Departure 69 Lima, traffic departing prior to arrival Cessna, runway 32 right, clear to land.
69 Lima, clear to land, 32 right, number 2.
Right. And someone's on a right base over there.
And Archer 69 Lima, you're number one to land. There's just a Cessna taking the runway that'll be departing ahead of you.
Are you all good to go, buddy?
Land, 32 right.
Ready as we'll ever be.
Okay, coming up on center line, applying power.
Oh.
And it is a little slower.
Yeah, it'll feel that way.
Coming up on 40, airspeed's alive, engine instruments nicely in the green. And 55, we're gonna get a little extra speed here.
Sure.
60 and rotate.
There you go. And it might be a little tail heavy compared to what you're used to. So if you got a nose down or trim, you can make use of it.
And getting up to speed at 80. Doing so a little, it is slower, man.
Yep.
Pitching down a little bit.
Plus it's a little bit warmer out around this time of season, so get a little bit more sluggish than what we're used to.
I mean, that's one of the reasons I want to go to do that truckee flight.
Yeah, get used to how it feels when it's actually sluggish.
And I want to not just fly there and fly back, I actually want to do a couple laps when we're up there.
Yeah, that'll make you a good pilot.
And it's also good, I can do some time with the blinders on the way there.
Nice.
All right, coming up on 700.
Cool.
And turning downwind. Crosswind.
Yep.
Good view of the airport out the left.
Yep. Looking like a beauty today. Alright, and yeah, we're pretty safely away from the airport. What we can do on the GPS, you can just hit direct Collie and activate. There you go, so it just updates your course to Collie.
And 69 Lima, turn on 19 left here.
69 Lima, affirmative, left turn, runway 19 to left turn Bravo, contact ground, have a good day.
You too, thanks. Left on here, and then left on Bravo, and a contact ground, 69 Lima. Concord Tower, experimental 944, Juliet Kilo, 2,900, Golf, stack.
There you go. You get a little nose down, build up the speed.
944 Juliet Kilo, Concord Tower, into right base, runway 32 right.
Right base for 32 right, experimental 944, Juliet Kilo.
How's the trim feel?
Trim's not bad. It's just I'm gonna actually go a little nose down.
Okay.
Just sluggish. I'm just used to it climbing faster.
Yeah, it'll take a little getting used to.
Concord Tower, Cessna 3781 Victor.
So when we get cleared for the frequency change, I'm going to switch over to 1209er.
Yeah.
And make my call. I'll probably be about 4 miles south of the field.
Yeah.
3781 Victor, Concord Tower, into right base, runway 32 left.
And we'd like to transition through Oakland's airspace en route to Palo Alto.
Right.
And if they ask where we want to go in Oakland's airspace.
Mike Echo, frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Thank you. Frequency change approved. 138 Mike Echo.
Yeah, and if they ask like where in Oakland's airspace, we can say like we want to go, you know, over the numbers and proceed to Palo Alto. We'll see what they ask. We'll get on the same page as them. Okay.
NorCal approach, Skyhawk 138 Mike Echo. We are about 4 miles south of Oakland at 2,100, climbing 2,500, requesting flight following to Palo Alto via Oakland.
And we're south of Concord. You said south of Oakland.
Oh, shoot.
If you're south of Oakland Airport, you're looking for flight following to San Carlos?
My apologies, that was a misstatement. I am about 4 miles south of Concord, 138 Mike Echo.
We're going to Palo Alto.
Sorry, that transmission is unreadable, ident.
Alright, ident. Yeah, we might be a little bit too far and too low to pick them up. Worst comes to worst, we can contact 127.
After departure, Woodside 125.
We'll see when they come back to us.
6,000.
But we'll verify that we're going to Palo Alto.
Yeah.
Woodside 12 NorCal departure. Good afternoon. Climb and maintain 8,000. Fox and wake turbulence. Heavy jet 11 o'clock. 5 miles northeast bound. Climbing out of 9,000.
Alright, and we
get
can,
back
8,000 traffic in sight for
we
Woodside
can
12.
level off at 2005.
November 138 Mike Echo NorCal. If you're looking for services, try approach on 127.0.
Alright, 127.0.
127.0, thank you, 138 Mike Echo.
So you can just fly the airplane and just get it level.
1975, good night at 549, good night.
607 NorCal departure. Maintain flight level 190.
There we go. 17.0. Trying to get 17.1. There you go. And yeah, get it nice and, nice and trimmed. We can do a little nose down.
North of the Bay Bridge, 664 Charlie Alpha.
I'm looking at that big old hill. Am I going to take a right before that?
Yeah, let's see. So we got the freeway coming up. Yeah, it'll be a right turn prior to that. Or, you know, if we don't like the look of it, we are VFR, so we can just turn whenever we want.
Yeah, no, I actually see same areas over there. So Tyler, you're coming up. You're going to see these the house just down to the right here.
Yep. And keep it nice and trimmed. We don't want to have a runaway climbing airplane when we got Bravo above us.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm going to make another attempt at NorCal.
Yeah, we're like 5 miles south of Concord, transition through Oakland to Palo Alto.
NorCal approach, Skyhawk 138 Mike Echo. We are 5 miles south of Concord en route to Palo Alto, seeking to transition through the Oakland airspace. Requesting flight following.
138 Mike Echo, what's your type aircraft?
We are a Cessna Skyhawk.
Number 8 Mike Echo, squawk 0317.
0317. Cool.
0317, squawking, 138 Mike Echo.
Number 1 Alpha Juliet, contact Oakland
Cool.
Center 127.8.
And then he'll come back to us with instructions, maybe for... We'll see.
Number 8 Mike Echo, radar contact 7 miles south of Concord. Proceed to the Coliseum 2,500 for transition.
Proceed to the Coliseum at 2,500 for the transition. 138 Mike Echo.
All right, so
8 Mike Echo, Oakland altimeter 3014.
3014, 138 Mike Echo.
all right, cool. So we got
November 259er, contact
Coliseum,
Oakland Center 127.8.
which that's pretty much direct Oakland.
7.8 for 259er.
So we can work our way down to 25 on the altitude, so little power reduction.
There's our same areas. There's our turning point. We're coming up on Collie, so this makes sense.
Cool. And yeah, the Coliseum, that's pretty much like right here, the stadium. It's pretty much Oakland Airport. So what we can do, see, what does this do? We go boom, there you go. You just go direct, click on Oakland and go direct. Activate. There you go. And we'll work our way down to 2,500. And we can follow that pink line right there. That'll lead us to the Coliseum.
I'm going to stay, that hill's a little higher. I'm just going to stay a little bit to the left.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that should be good with our course.
It looks like I can see the airport.
Yeah.
Oh, you see Campo down here?
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, we're over Lafayette over here up the right.
Yeah.
You able to see your house from over here?
No, we're on the other side of that hill.
Oh.
My sister lives in that one subdivision back, though, my sister-in-law.
Nice.
So they're going to probably direct us to the tower at a certain point?
Yeah, they...
Mike Echo, contact Oakland Tower 118.3.
Contact Oakland Tower 118.3, 138 Mike Echo. Thanks for your help.
Cool, so, yeah, you can go COM 2 if you want. Flip it, the knob.
Yep.
Cool.
Oakland Tower 138 Mike Echo. We are 10 miles to the east, requesting a transition through your airspace to Palo Alto.
138 Mike Echo, Oakland Tower, continue to the Coliseum and the runway 30 numbers, cross Coliseum at maintain VFR 2000.
Descending to 2000, maintaining VFR, crossing at the Coliseum. 138 Mike Echo.
138 Mike Echo, maintain your current altitude for now. Traffic is crossing the 580 freeway until you have the traffic in sight. Just continue at your current altitude.
Roger, continuing at 2,500. 138 Mike Echo.
Okay.
I thought they told me.
Terminated, squawk VFR, correction, keep the code, contact Hayward.
Yeah, so she said cross the Coliseum at 2,000, so not that you necessarily did anything wrong there. She could have specified, but yeah, it's no problem. So we'll maintain 2,500. Because of that, she might...
112 additional traffic about your...
She might tell us when to descend.
I see the Oakland Tower right there, so I assume I'm just going to be left of the tower?
Yeah, for the runway 30.
Mike Echo, traffic to look for is that you were 11 becoming 12 o'clock and 3 miles northwest bound at 2,000.
Looking for traffic.
What? And make sure you say 13 Mike Echo.
She did. Oh, yeah.
Or make sure you say it, yep.
138 Mike Echo is looking for traffic.
3 Mike Echo, roger.
Okay, very good. So
you see him on ATIS?
I see him on, yeah, ADS-B.
ADS-B.
He's northbound, or 11,400 below, so that's why we got an altitude restriction for now.
Number 8 for Lima, runway 2 right, clear for the option 130 at 7.
Clear for the option 28 right, 84 Delta Lima.
And I'm going to put in 127.2. That's like the other Oakland Tower for the big runway. They might switch us over to that. So like we're talking to the general aviation side. Once this guy's passed us, she might tell us that we can descend.
So let's get a visual on the Coliseum.
So that traffic now 12 to 1 o'clock, about a mile at 2,000.
So 1 o'clock, mile at 2,000?
Hey, 13 Mike Echo, we have traffic in sight.
Right, Mike Echo, reference that traffic, VFR descent at your discretion at maintain 2,000.
All right, down to 2,000. You can let her know.
Descending to 2,000, 138 Mike Echo.
Cool, so I got him.
There he is.
And hey, Tyler, is any wind hitting your microphone causing that noise?
I think
I'm not sure. 2,300 descending.
Copy, 912.
I think it's mine. I redirected. Is that better?
Yeah, that's good. So we got the Coliseum. You see that straight ahead?
Yep.
We'll go there, and then we'll go 30 numbers, so that the start of the big runway. See the big runway?
Yep, I got it.
Cool. And we'll maintain 2,000.
Dropping at 500 a minute.
Cool.
Where's the Mormon temple? That's the other one they use, right?
Right. See, it's right under our right wingtip.
Oh, yeah, that big gray tan thing?
Oh, yeah. Cool. Coming up on 2,000, so we can put the power back in and nose up.
The Mormons do well with their cash.
I was going to say, where'd they get the money for that exactly?
They take 10% of everybody's dole. That's how they do it.
NorCal approach on
Genius business plan.
Play basketball there. They're pretty good.
Some people will pay for redemption.
Alright, power's good. Little nose up so that we can keep that altitude. Brilliant. Alright, so we got Oakland ready to go. I'm going to fiddle around to see if I can pick up Palo Alto ATIS, but I'm going to be ready to shut it off in case they start barking at us. So
I'm literally going to go right for the numbers. I see the landing area.
Yeah,
right?
the touchdown area. Yeah, so that's good with me. Let's keep 2,000.
Yeah. Man, there's no traffic over there today.
So just in case they switch towers on us, we got this ready to go on COM 1. We got the, what was the Palo Alto?
Mike Echo, continue of the 30 numbers now. Contact Oakland Tower on 127.2.
Changing frequency to 127.2, 138 Mike Echo.
Alright, so we'll go COM 1. And let whoever know that we're proceeding over the numbers 30.
Oakland Tower, Skyhawk 138 Mike Echo. We are transitioning over the Coliseum, proceeding to cross the numbers.
November 138 Mike Echo, Oakland Tower after the runway 30 numbers. Continue for the midspan of Cemetery Bridge out of below 1,400.
Okay.
Roger, crossing the numbers at 2,000, then descending to 1,400 to the midspan of the Bay Bridge. The San Mateo Bridge, 138 Mike Echo.
Alright. Very good, that was a pretty difficult one. So yeah, once we cross, down to 1,400. And we'll want to be really good at keeping 1,400 because we got the Bravo 1,005.
Right ahead of us.
Yep, so I'm not in the mood to get a phone number.
I guess they don't have a lot of flights scheduled midday, so that's probably why it's so empty. Do you see anything on...
No, I don't really see anything. A little nose up. Go. And then we got VP mid next. Look at that, we're so ahead of schedule. All right,
I'm going to make a slight left turn just to get over the numbers.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm going to see if I can pick up ATIS.
Weather information available on flight service frequencies.
Hold short instructions and runway assignment is required. Advise ground control departure request. Advise on initial contact. Do you have information? Golf.
Golf. Okay, we'll get the wind and altimeter at the very least.
Palo Alto Tower, information golf. Time 2147 Zulu. Wind 320 at 11. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 19er. 2.12. Altimeter 3012. Visual approach in use. Landing and departing runway 31. Use caution, bird activity on and in the vicinity of the airport.
I just saw number 30 right under us.
Okay, work our way down. And we'll make that left turn towards the mid-span. Alright, so we got...
I mean, mid-span's right. Well, I guess...
We'll follow VP mid.
Yeah.
That's the visual point.
I guess mid-span is the entire thing, not necessarily the high point.
Yeah. And then we got... It's kind of hard to see, but that's the border for the surface shelf of the Bravo. Yep. So yeah, we don't want to bust that.
I'll tighten up my turn.
Yep, no worries. And yeah, there's SFO off our right wing.
I'm going to go down to about 1,300. I'm going to put power back in when we hit 1,400.
Yeah, if we keep it between 13 and 14, I'm fine with that.
Don't want to go too low.
Yep. There we go. All right, so we can expect maybe Palo Alto Tower next. So that would be, let's see, 118.6. Get that nose up a little bit. You can trim if you need to, so it doesn't run away from you.
118.6.
0.6. There we go. So we can expect that next. You maybe put in like 100 RPMs to keep some energy, and then trim if you need to. What was the altimeter that I wrote down? 3012. Is that?
Hey, Mike Echo, radio service terminated. Keep the beacon code in contact. Palo Alto Tower. See ya.
Contacting Palo Alto Tower, 138 Mike Echo. We'll keep the squawk code. Thank you.
All right, very nice.
Yeah, let me get stabilized here before I make the call.
Yeah, no worries. We got time until Palo Alto. And looks like we got some parallel jets landing at SFO over there.
Yeah, look at that. That's cool.
We're going to be flying right under their approach corridor. All right, looking good. I'd say we're about, I'm just doing the measuring tool here. We're about 10 miles north. We can do a full stop taxi back. So 10 miles north.
And we've got golf?
Inbound for landing with golf.
I heard 302.
I got 3012 on the altimeter for information golf.
Okay.
And then we can switch just so we can see what all the buzz is going on.
South Tower, hold short, runway 31, you'll be behind at 5 Mike Tango.
Hold short, runway 31 in sequence, 2 Mike Mike.
Okay.
I'm going to do a direct 2.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you
Tower 1 Delta Charlie, sequence.
November 1 Delta Charlie, runway 31, base over the Amphitheater, traffic will be holding a position.
There you go. I get a tiny bit nose up.
Runway 31 at the Amphitheater, 1 Delta Charlie.
Go. So yeah, we still got time. We're about 9 to the north, inbound to land with golf.
Palo Alto Tower, 138 Mike Echo. We are 10 miles to the north with information golf to land.
Well, see what they say.
138 Mike Echo, Palo Alto Tower, fly to KGO, and turn the right 45 and make 31. Use caution for aircraft phasing maneuvering over KGO, altimeter 1,400, type unknown.
All right, we'll fly to KGO and join the right 45, 31.
Fly to KGO, join the 45 for right traffic on 31, 138 Mike Echo.
All right, let's get that nose up. Let's add power. Let's get back up to 13.
Left down Cessna.
Okay, do we need, help me with KGO?
So KGO here, make a left turn. You can go a little bit to the left. So KGO, it's going to be some kind of tower. See Coyote Hills?
Yeah.
You can kind of proceed towards Coyote Hills.
Is that that tower right there?
A little bit more. It's going to be over here.
2,000 Mike, exit at the end, contact ground on Zulu.
Exit at the end, contact ground on Zulu, 2,000 Mike.
So a little bit more left. Kind of just point your nose at Coyote Hills.
Number 8 Mike Echo, keep the sunken ship off your right side, please.
Sorry, I'm familiar with that. 138 Mike Echo, sorry.
Number 8 Mike Echo, no problem. You can consider on your present heading. And are you familiar with the KGO towers?
Yeah, Roger, we're turning to the left. We're heading towards KGO, 13 Mike Echo.
There's 4 Delta Sierra, make this a right cross and turn.
So it's like these kind of satellite towers, these radio towers by the Coyote Hills.
I actually remember now from driving over it.
And she told me to keep something off my right wingtip. I have no idea what it was, so I just said unfamiliar.
Sierra 6 Tango Juliet, runway 31, line up and wait traffic, 2.5 mile final Cessna.
Line up and wait, 6 Tango Juliet.
Number 6 Tango Juliet, runway 31.
So what KGO will do, we'll go KGO, and then that'll set us up to join the 45 downwind.
Line up and wait.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Is it right there? Are those the towers?
Let's see.
See there's red and white towers right ahead of us?
Keep open Sierra off your right, the left.
I believe so. This heading should be fine.
Take off left and bar. Keep that aircraft off to the right.
It's been a while since I've seen it myself. I just knew they were by the Coyote Hills. Or
yeah, I think they're right there. I think it's those red towers right there.
Oh yeah, I believe that is correct.
Because red and white is radio.
Yep. Okay.
Number 1 Delta Charlie, runway 31.
Look at that, right above us.
Wow.
Runway 31.
That's awesome.
That's a 380. That's a big Airbus. Hey Ty, check it out.
Runway 31, clear to land.
Number 2, 31, clear to land, 964 Sierra Echo.
Number 4 Delta Sierra, keep the auto bridge off your left side.
Tower Archer 343, Michael Detroit, flying good.
November 4 Delta Sierra, set your right cross and turn, keep the KGO towers off your left.
Keep bridge, tower on 784 Delta Sierra.
November 8 Mike Echo, stay on the the west side of the KGO towers for Sierra's climbing out of 700 on the right cross and turn, advise when you have in sight.
Looking for traffic, 13 Mike Echo.
4-man west of KGO.
Alright, so yeah, this side's the west of KGO, so we'll just keep it off our left wing. You can turn a little bit to the right. She had a Cirrus that she wanted us to look for.
I've got him inside 4.
Over there's Moffett straight ahead.
Is that Moffett or San Jose?
That's Moffett.
64 Delta Sierra, continue climb out of 1,500.
Climb at about 1,500.
A little bit more to the right.
Remember 8 Mike Echo, starts the right turn, enter on the right 45. There is Sierra's traffic climbing out of 1,100 northeastbound.
Roger. Entering on the right 45.
Entering on the right 45, 138 Mike Echo.
So is that the airport right there?
Good afternoon again. Palo Alto Tower.
Holy shit. That guy sounds crazy. So you can just follow the purple line. We'll go direct. The airport, you see, it's kind of straight ahead. You can just keep this altitude.
Oh yeah, it's right next to the golf course. I remember I used to work down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
traffic no factor, 13 Mike Echo.
Alright, cool. So yeah, we can slowly work our way to 800 because we're making right traffic.
Tower Cherokee 457.
But yeah, you got hangars. We'll see the runway. The runway's kind of small.
Todd B inbound, full stop.
Cherokee 4570, Tango Pulse Tower, runway 31, continue.
Yeah, continue the approach, 0 Tango.
Good afternoon again. Palo Alto
Oh my god.
Tower, Edge 540 Alpha.
So here we are at 800, so now we'll go nose up, do enough power to keep altitude, keep your speed around 90 to 100. Yeah. And use that trim if you need to. If you let go and you see what the nose wants to do.
What the hell is that guy doing?
Number 8 Mike Echo, runway 31, base over the Amphitheater. Traffic will be holding in position. Are you familiar?
Yeah, we're familiar. We'll turn base over the Amphitheater, 13 Mike Echo.
Alright, so we can go straight. So something cool is that they have an agreement with Moffitt's airspace.
Yeah,
see the
so we go to shoreline, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Turn base over shoreline?
Yeah. So we'll be in Moffitt's airspace, but they're cool with it. They know the deal. And there's the runway. You got the runway in sight?
Yes.
Right
It
there.
is small.
It is small.
It's
kind of like a 1-9er left.
3 patients today. Contact ground.
Contact ground. Thank you so much. 964 Sierra Echo.
Alright, and we'll try and go as parallel as we can. We can track about 130.
Archer 343, Mike.
Archer 343, Mike. Pulse Tower, hold short, runway 31.
Hold short, runway 31.
So let's keep this altitude, extend it down to the shoreline, or the amphitheater.
5 Mike Tango, up on auto bridge, right
and then we'll turn base.
Auto bridge, right traffic, Victor, and cliff takeoff, 5 Mike Tango.
Alright, and I'm going to get Palo Alto ground ready to go.
Okay, should I start going into my flaps routine?
Yeah, you can partially configure if you want to get flaps 10.
So, Whiskey, begin to reduce speed. I'm in last instructions. Overfly the field at or above 1,500 to enter the right down runway 31. Follow a Cessna. Right down when approaching Birdhouse.
Alpha Whiskey,
It sounds like he's about to have a heart attack.
Zero Alpha Whiskey, you can start your descent once you're on the right downwind.
Zero Alpha Whiskey, we'll start descending in the right downwind.
Number 3, Mike Echo 1 departure prior to arrival. Set your base turn, runway 31, clear to land.
All right, I got it.
We'll start our right base turn and runway 31, clear to land. 13 Mike Echo.
Okay, so we're good to turn base.
Mike, left and right, runway 31, clear to take off.
He said it kind of fast.
Take off.
It was a little bit difficult.
221 way.
Zero Alpha Whiskey has the Cessna on right base. Is that the Cessna I'm following?
Zero Alpha Whiskey, affirmative. Number 2, follow
We
that.
start creeping over towards final. Sorry, I had to do an early final turn when we went this far out.
Zero Alpha Whiskey, number 2 has number 1 in sight.
All right, now as we get closer, we'll slowly work those flaps in.
The tower, this is Cessna.
We got time.
Papa Charlie holding short, Yankee 1.
Cessna 5 Mike Tango, I'll call you right crossing.
Help my crossing, 5 Mike Tango.
Going flaps 20.
Number 29, Papa Charlie, Papa Tower.
Hour 15, getting on center line.
Hold short, runway 3129, Papa Charlie.
Ooh.
Number 883 Alpha Alpha, Papa Tower, you up?
They just came over, 883 Alpha Alpha. We're inbound information golf.
November 3 Alpha Alpha, remain at above 2,500 for traffic off of San Carlos. Begin to reduce speed as slow as practical. Enter on the right 45 via KGO, runway 31. Do you have golf?
We have golf, and we'll maintain at above 2,500. Enter on the 45 right downwind 31.
Looks like crosswinds action is minimal, so I'm just going to land right at the numbers.
Okay. And yeah, you can go flaps 30. Oh, that's cool. That might be the old timer.
Whiskies have traffic off your right, sure, final correct?
Affirmative, Zero Alpha Whiskey.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's that guy.
And I'm getting slow, so I'm adding power.
Yeah, so...
Wait, Mike, coming right through, clear to land number 1.
All right, number
1, runway 13, Mike.
Number 8, Mike, coming right 31, clear to land.
Runway 31, clear to land, 138 Mike Echo. Sorry about the confusion.
No worries. Right. Number 0 Alpha Whiskey, number 2, set your base turn when enabled, runway 31, clear to land. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. Anytime. Turning base, number 2, clear to land.
There you go. So yeah, keep that speed up. 65 to 70 will be good.
Mike, do you have traffic ahead and to your left and the left crosswind to downwind turn?
Inside, we'll turn.
Getting back on center line.
To my right, thank you. Number 3 Alpha Alpha, traffic ahead and to your right, about a mile and a half northeast.
Yeah, start working that power out. A little power reduction. It'll sink a little bit more than you might want.
We are still looking 3 Alpha Alpha.
Keep on a little more power reduction.
Alpha ahead and to your left, about a mile now.
Bring that power idle. There you go. We'll float it on down. We got speed to work with. There we go.
3 Alpha Alpha. We are still looking.
Nice. Slowing down that descent rate. Let it get a little closer.
They're in
then more nose up. Let it get closer.
Alpha Roger. Continue to reduce the slow practical.
Right
keep KGO towers off your left side.
A little more nose. A little right rudder.
Okay.
There you go. Keep using the rudders.
I think we're past KGO.
Good landing.
3 Alpha Alpha.
Number 3 Alpha Alpha. KGO is ahead and to your right.
Yeah, we see KGO here, but we're a beam at 3 Alpha Alpha.
Number 3 Alpha Alpha. I'm sorry about that. Keep them off your right.
All right, I'll do the instructions, or I'll do the comms for here.
Okay, keep the towers off the right, right 45, 31, 883 Alpha Alpha.
Make sure lean flaps up.
Your base should be following a chair
and then we can bring it to a stop here.
5 miles out.
And we'll go after landing.
Don't call my base, 5 Mike Tango.
Remember, Mike Echo, contact ground.
Over to ground, 13 Mike Echo.
Okay, I'm going to contact ground.
70 Tango number 2.
Palo Alto ground, Skyhawk 140.
All right, so yeah, after landing, no one's behind us, so we're good.
Papa, hold position, stay with me.
Hold position, 140.
All right, wing flaps are up. Strobes and landing light are off.
I'm going to contact ground.
And Palo Alto to ground, Skyhawk 138 Mike Echo. We're clear 31 on Charlie. We're looking to taxi back to runway 31 for a straight out departure.
138 Mike Echo, Palo Alto ground to runway 31, taxi via Zulu, hold short Yankee 1.
31 via Zulu, hold short Yankee 1, 13 Mike Echo.
Are you going to San Carlos?
We're looking to do a bay shore transition through San Francisco and then go back to Concord after that, 13 Mike Echo.